So, as a part of our mobility series, again, you need a band and either a tennis ball, baseball, or a lacrosse ball. So for our first mobility exercise, we're gonna grab the band, put tension on it, get our feet outside of our shoulders, and we're gonna lean. Okay, so looking to stretch out that left side. Bring it back up. Stretch out that right side. Bring it back up. Do 8 to 10 reps here. Trying to keep constant tension. On that band. Okay, so that'll stretch out your obliques and your sides. So, our next mobility exercise, flossing. So we're gonna floss our calf muscles. Okay, so you're gonna stick the ball under your knee. Okay, and we're gonna grab at our ankle, and you're gonna smash it. Okay, so you can either make circles, or I like to do the alphabet with my ankles. Okay, so it really makes sure it's going all over the place and really smashing all of that up, and it'll really help increase that range of motion. In that calf. Okay, go A through Z. If your calves are really tight, you can go uppercase and lowercase. Next mobility exercise. This is called a VMO floss. So your VMO is a muscle that's on the inside of your knee. Okay, so it's right above that kneecap, right on the inside. So on both of the inside, those are your VMO. Okay, and that's a muscle that really doesn't really get a lot of attention. So with this VMO smash, we put that ball right under our VMO and we kind of lay on it. And this is a really, really intense mobility exercise. But if you're having any knee pain or knee discomfort, this is a really good exercise to help alleviate some of that. Okay, so it's going to get some of that swelling out, and it's going to get that blood circulating. Okay, so if you don't feel it when you're just laying on it, you can begin to flex that leg. So lay on it, find a tender spot, and then you can flex that leg. 8 to 10 times will get the job done. But you can also do the same thing at your hip, finding a tender spot. If your hip flexors are pretty tight, I prefer a soft ball when doing the hips. But if you find tender spots in your quads, you can sit it on a tender spot, flex it. I typically do 5, and then I go down about 1 inch every single time until I get right above that kneecap. And this is similar to like a deep tissue massage. So if you don't have a massage gun or get to a massage therapist, this really gets the job done. You can do that on both sides. Okay, another one for the VMO is you can literally just hold it on that VMO and find a tender spot and smash it. Okay, keep moving it around until you find something tender, and then you hold it there and just kind of rub it in. Okay, so anywhere those spots are tight, smash it. The lacrosse ball is really good for it. Do that on both sides. So we can also smash our IT band. So our IT band connects from the side of our hip right down to the side of our knee. And this tendon doesn't get a lot of love. So this is typically a really tight one where you can just lay on it, find that tender spot. You can sit there for 30 seconds, go a little bit lower, find another tender spot, sit there for 30 seconds. So you want to work that one down. Okay? So you start up at that hip, find the tender spot, sit on it, find another tender spot, sit on it, all the way down right to the side of that knee with those tender spots. That's a really tender one right there. Okay, if you find a really tender one, you just kind of lay on it. Switch sides. Okay, and those are the different ways you can use a lacrosse, baseball, or tennis ball to floss out those muscles.